y'all. So, since I'm doing my comeback and everything onto YouTube, I thought that one of the first things that I should probably do is kind of show you guys what products I'm using now. What are my faves? Right now my hair is just in a straightened state. It won't stop raining and storming every day here, so it'll be in a bun probably until the end of the week because my hair has never been a lover of humidity. So, yeah, it really hates it now. So I'm coming on today to show you guys the products that I'm using now. I'm going to try to go through as if I would if I'm doing my hair. So from pre-poo to all the way down to styling. So, and I'll kind of mix in what I use on Maddie's hair as well because we do use a lot of the same products. So let's get started. First, pre-poos. I don't pre-poo probably as much as I should. I don't. I just because I'm just do my hair on a whim. So I'll say all day long I'm not doing anything to my hair, and then 10 o'clock at night I decide that I want to do something to it. When I do pre-poo, I normally will use just my regular conditioner, and I'll let that, kind of soak in my hair for a little bit prior to washing it. So when we get to the conditioner, you'll see what that conditioner is that I use to do my pre-poo. So that's what I do sometimes. As far as shampoos go, one is just an old fave. I'm probably going to always use it. If they never change the formula of it, I'll always use it. And that's the Tea Tree Triple Treat 4 Years Natural, and I still can't get this name together. But that is the shampoo that I would normally use. I don't use this. I try not to use it at every wash. I try to only use it if I've had heavy product on my hair or if I'm clarifying my hair. Then I'll use this because it can be a little stripping. When I do use it, I try to only use it once. If I wash my hair twice, I'll use this first, get my scalp all tingly and clean, and then I'll use another shampoo. Sometimes it'll be a random shampoo that I got as a sample, or sometimes it'll be the shampoo that I'm about to show you. And that is the Fructis Hydra Recharged Fortifying Shampoo. So I've really been digging this. This can sometimes give you a little stripping feeling as well. What you can do to kind of combat that is castor oil. You can always put a little castor oil. If you got the room and, put a little shampoo in your hand, put a little castor oil, and it'll soften up any shampoo that's a little too rough on your hair. So I really got this initially from Maddie. And then I used it on her hair because her hair stays twisted when I wash it. That just cuts down on the styling time. It cuts down on detangling and all that good stuff. It just works for us. So I got this, and initially I loved the scent. It really made her hair smell really good, especially when you have twisting your hair like that. You really want to make sure that you're getting in those twists and getting everything really clean. And since she can go sometimes up to 2 weeks with those twists in and with product laying on there and then kind of re-wetting and sealing, re-wetting and sealing, it kind of gets, product gets kind of clogged sometimes. So I really like these two on her scalp, and I just use the same thing. The more that we can use the same thing, then it's wonderful to me. I also got the 1 minute moisture replenish treatment that also goes with it. And sometimes I'll use this for pre-poo. I can't say it's the most amazing leave-in, deep conditioning type of conditioner, but I'll use it for pre-poo. I'll find some kind of way to use a product that's just laying around. And sometimes I'll put I'll put a coating of this on and then my normal conditioner, and I'll let that sit on for a little bit. If I need something a little deeper, I don't have time to steam or anything like that. As far as my conditioner goes, I'll always come back to this, trust me. And this is the Luxurious Moisture Rich. So the one with the gold. Always come back to it. I can find the best conditioners that have the best ingredients, and I've used a ton of them, and nothing treats my hair like this. So I got the biggest thing that I could find, and it just works. I leave it on. I wash my hair when I first get in the shower. Put my conditioner on, do the rest of my shower stuff, and by the time I'm done, I can just comb this bad boy right on out. So that's my fave conditioner. It's just go-to. If I need to deep condition overnight, I'll put some of this on. I'll put a plastic bag on and wrap my hair up and just sleep like that. My detangling comb. I know you don't always see a detangling comb when somebody does a product, you know, a review of the products they use. But I've been using this for, I want to say maybe 2 years now. And this is the Quidad, and I hope I said it right, the double detangler. It looks scary. Trust me, when I first had it, I had to use the weight of it and just the 2 rows of teeth. It can be very intimidating, but it cuts my detangling time down tremendously, and I don't lose a lot of hair with this, and it just works. I wish it had a little hook on it to hook it into the shower, but this is, if I don't have this around, I can't wash my hair. I can't detangle my hair. Like I said, I don't get a lot of pulling out or anything like that. It just, the 2 rows, it makes sense. It just works. But like I said, when you first get it, and if you have it, you probably can say the same thing. When you first used it, it was scary. So the weight of it, it felt so heavy at first. But it's my detangler. And I start, just like I do if you're using a regular detangling brush. I start from the bottom, work my way up. And I'm telling you, between this and the Tresemme, just works. I just stick to it. It works. As far as leave-ins go, I have been using 2 separate leave-ins, not at the same time, depending on what my hair needs. My absolute fave, and I first got introduced to this in the curl box, one of the first curl boxes that I got, and it's the Quidad Moisture Lock. This is water-based. It's lightweight. For my texture, it works. It gives me, it doesn't weigh my hair down. It doesn't leave a film on my hair or anything like that. It just works. Like I said, it's water-based. So if you need a water-based leave-in, I suggest this. I love it. I love it. I'm almost at the end of it, so be time to re-up. As far as a creamy conditioner, I'm starting to use a new line of products that I've been wanting to use for a while. It's by a local naturalista entrepreneur, and it's Tree Naturals. And this is a Richmond-based company. Wonderful, wonderful products. I've been hearing excellent reviews for the longest time. And I went to the Curls Gone Wild Expo here in Richmond a few weeks ago, and she was a vendor. And I'm telling you, when I heard that I knew she was going to be there, but that my mind was set on I'm coming out there with some Tree Natural products. So I've been using the Tree Naturals Rice Flour and Shea Leave-In Conditioner. Good creamy leave-in. Stop. Good creamy leave-in conditioner. And smells amazing. And I have 2 more products I have to show you from that line. Smells amazing. And it's creamy. So Maddie's hair takes better to this. Although, if I feel like my hair needs a little weight, if I want my twist out to be weighed down a little bit, then I'll use this. And it gives me what I need. I will more so use this if I'm doing a diffusing type style. So if I'm doing a wash and go and I diffuse my hair, because it's light and it makes my hair really bubbly and airy when I use this one versus using this one. So I use this one for a twist out or anything that I'm setting my hair, and it's just air drying, and I use this one if I am diffusing. So that's kind of like how I juggle those 2 leave-ins. Okay, had to snap something from the puppy. Next, let's go into some of our stylers, and I've got a butter to show you. 2 more products and I'll do these together, from the Tree Naturals line. The other products from the Tree Naturals line that I got was Natasha's Whipped Growth Butter and the Whipped Curl Cream. Now, the butter, I mostly use that on our ends. If I'm sealing our hair, if we're doing a like I said, twist outs, or I'm setting her twist, I'll use those in her ends occasionally. Really good in cold weather. I'll probably use more of this in fall and winter for both of us than I use it now. And let's see. Natasha's Whipped Butter, lightly scented with white tea and ginger. It has shea, horsetail, and kupaku butter. I'll put it down here. Vegetable oils to hydrate and nourish dry hair, encourage hair growth. So it's a butter, so but it melts perfectly. I mean, if you take out a little bit, that's it on my hand when I just put it out, and it melts. It's gone. Love it. I love it. I think the other butters help it because shea butter is just too heavy for me. But like I said, I don't coat my entire hair with it, just my ends. And even when I'm just rocking a bun like this, if it's a wet bun, I put it on my ends while I'm tucking it. And that way it's kind of keeping those ends together while it's tucked away. The whipped curl cream is what I use on our twist, or for me to do a twist out, braid out, stuff like that. I usually use this. So these three together, awesome, awesome, awesome line. So I've really been getting into that line. As far as another styler, I also love the Shea Moisture Kids Curling Butter Cream. And I love this line as a whole. I have the entire line for the kids. So sometimes if I don't use those other shampoos that I showed you on Maddie's hair, I'll use the Shea Moisture Kids line on their hair. And my son uses this every day. There's hairs in it. Let's get that out there. There we go. Don't need that there. Don't need it. So that's and it's on my hand. So that is the cream, the curl cream. Really light scent. Kids love it. Goes really good into their hair. If I don't want to put anything heavy on Maddie's hair, I'll use the kids line. So this is just another option, but it's one of our faves. Two more. I have two more things to show you. Edges. I got my hair up. Drop something. Edges. I actually just used a little bit of this on my edges. Love it for Maddie, especially when her hair was flat iron. Wonderful, because when we put it up in a ponytail, it smooths those edges right down. And a lot of people have edge products now. I got this one, the Shine and Jam Silk Edges. This may have been something I also got in one of the earlier curl boxes. I think this was one that I got. And this is Silk Shine Jam Edges, and it does wonders. Now I did do my baby hair a little bit before I came on with some of the edge, and that's just another alternative to using gel. I don't know if I would use it for more than my edges because it's so thick. It's like that jelly thick stuff. Laying on them edges, tied it down with a scarf, boom. I mean, that's been us a many a day. She wake up, it's a little rough. Come on, let me tie it up, put this stuff on, boom. Edges slick, lays them down. So that's a product that I really didn't appreciate at first. It really took me some time to get how to work that into our routine, but I did. Finally, the last thing that I kind of use in my routine is old school, and I'm bringing it back because it has just worked wonders, especially as our hair has been in straight states here and there, and you kind of look for things to maintain your hair overnight when it's in the straight state. And believe me, that took me a while when I went natural and my hair would be straight, and it's how to maintain it at night is different. You're used to wrapping it when you got a perm. My hair really never wrapped, to be honest. So I really had to figure out a way to preserve my hair at night and not have a catastrophe in the morning. So what I've been using here lately is good old-fashioned sponge rollers. Sponge rollers. Everybody knows about a sponge roller. But I can sleep in it. It gives me body. It gives me curl. And it just works. And I worked it back into my routine. Again, when Maddie's hair was straight, she wanted to rock a curly ponytail. We rolled that bad boy up at night. Tied it down, took the rollers out in the morning, and boom, it worked. So, I mean, that's just, blast in the past. But sometimes you have to do that, as you're going through your journeys. And some things that you don't think will work anymore, that now that you're natural, it works. So that's it, guys. Those are the products, my faves products, and what's cycling in my routine. Not just my routine, but also Maddie's routine. So gosh, if you have any questions, I'll be coming with some other stuff here soon. So if you guys have any other questions or anything, leave them below, and I will Talk to you guys soon. Bye.